And hello Nan. Hope you had a nice Monday, a nice Tuesday. Um the theme will not be all of them combined, sadly. No, I'm just going to do kind of a cute thing, I think. Cruise and just chill a little bit. Have a chill last page as a treat after 25 pages, you know? I think this is the end of the sadly of the cool weather we've been having. It's going to start becoming hot again soon, and I'm sad. Because of the weather, because of how warm it's been. We had rain all yesterday, so like I'm doing great. Like I have my sweatshirt and my hoodie. I'm very happy temperature wise. And I'm very lucky in that. But I'm a bit like worried for the next few days because it's going like it's 18 right now, which is peachy. But yeah, I'm very worried for the next few days because it's going to start going back up. And my weather app keeps being like, it'll be fine, it won't be fine, it'll be fine, it won't be fine kind of thing. Like right now it says it'll go up to 32 next Monday. But when I watched earlier, there was not a day that went over 30. So I'm just like, no, don't say that. I still have good cold over here. I don't want to let it go. Yeah. At least here, that's what's going to happen. It's going to start getting warmer a bit every day. And culminate on Monday and then go back down because rain. It's been a nice few cool days. Sadly. Oh, I have yours. I don't have mine. Why do I have yours? Where is my town? Here. Okay, no, it doesn't go over 30. Why did I have Antoine's weather on my app? What the fuck? So yours will go up to 32 on Monday. Before going back down. You stalker. Because I have my town, I have Paris. I have Antoine's town, and I have the town we're going to go on vacation with friends in a few weeks. To check weather. I don't know why it was on your town for some reason. That's quite weird. I wasn't looking at that earlier, so I don't know what happened. I just look at the town and I'm like, that's not my town. What the fuck? Anyway. Anyways, hope you all had fun on the birthday stream. I think it was really fun. I'll do more garlic food in the future for events though, for like a little thing, because doing too much I think wouldn't be best. It's good to keep for like occasions kind of thing. It's a good trump card to keep, I think. Okay. Art. Here we go. Here we go. Where are you? Here. Papa. So, this was last week's, which was the Zeke page, which of course Zeke is not here today because Zeke is on vacation right now. He's going to be on vacation until Friday, I think. He goes back on Friday. Which means that of course he's going to skip the Easter sessions, which makes me really sad, but also just not going to be there today. Upla. But we've been getting great photos in the group chats. It's been fun to see him go on a little adventure. Of course, I'll be back for date everything because that's important, but God, I've been mostly resting this past few days, but oh, it's kind of like the eternal circle of like I'm too tired so I can't do much, but then I don't go to sleep early enough so I don't rest enough, so the same thing happens the day after. But it's fine. I just need to get back into autism mental. I just kind of want to do the end page for that side, and then I don't know what I'll do for the background, but just write the end. And the other page I just do like the persona, since like I changed persona since the start of the sketchbook, so I haven't drawn the persona in the sketchbook, so I think that'd be good to do. Very ominous. I mean, it's the end so of the sketchbook, so you know it makes sense, I think. Can I do something a bit chill and self-indulgent for all of the art that wasn't self-indulgent that I've done in this? Also, Helen is going tonight to a premiere for the Superman movie, which sadly will be in French and also in 3D. She learned. And she was like, oh, there'll be merch there. And then she showed me it was only just Superman comic books, which valid, but also we were kind of like, oh, okay. I hope she's having a fun time watching the movie though, because it must still be going on. I don't know what time the seance was. I'm going to try to go see it either on Thursday. I think I want to go see it on Thursday. Maybe on Friday, but more likely on Thursday. 3D, I mean, yeah, it's very random. Like, she got the premiere thing for free. And yeah, it's like that for some ungodly reason. And then we'll go see it again on vacation, because, of course, you know, I'm going to force everyone to go see it. And I was like to Helen, you sure you want to watch it like 2 times? And she was like, yeah, because I want to speak about it with you and stuff. And I was like, aw, it's really sweet. So I'm going to try to go see it. Because in France, it's like, premieres are today. It comes out tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm worried it's going to be like fucking packed, so, but that's fine. I'll have to do with that, you know. And I'm very excited to go see it. The first reviews I've been in, and people are like, oh my god, it's anti-Israeli, and that makes me very happy. But we'll see how, like, it actually is, because, you know, I'm kind of squinting at it. I'm like, because I saw the review that was talking about that, but I didn't want to read it in case there were spoilers inside. But I'm like, so I hope it's kind of like, I'm guessing it's not going to be like outright, but it'd be a really good, I think, it'd be a really good thing in view of Marvel's last Captain America movie. That'd be a nice, like, you know, that'd be a nice reply to that, even though it wasn't meant as one, yeah. Hopla. And I've been flooded so much with oh, I need to get my ref. Actually, the PNG will be my ref. I don't need to look it up. I mean, I'll need the full body later, but that's fine. Yeah, I've been seeing so much press stuff around it, and like the 3 main actors, which are Superman, Lois Lane, Lex Luthor, are just like flirting every step of the way. Just the 3 of them, mostly Lois's actress and Lex's actor with Superman's actor, and I'm very happy about that. It's just so nice to see, because I hadn't seen a press tour that was like this well done in a while, honestly, and didn't feel like forced, didn't feel like annoying or overdone or anything. They really like aced it, which I'm very happy for them. But yeah, I'll need. I don't know if the like times are going to be out today. I don't think they will because usually they put the times on the website for the cinema the day of it coming out, and movies come out on Wednesdays in France. So it probably will be tomorrow. I'll go watch tomorrow. Yeah, I really hope the movie's going to be good. It should be. No reason it wouldn't be, but you know. I am frightened. Once I was afraid, I was petrified, core. So we shall see. So I don't think I've ever drawn my persona on stream. I usually just do the art and then post it. So this is going to be very telling of, can you tell which details I constantly forget every time I draw myself? I mean myself, the persona. Because I have a few, I usually, okay. As a call out, I usually forget the tattoo under the eye. Sometimes the claws, like the long nails. Usually I also forget the wings, like literally the PNG I have right now that's up. I forgot the wings and I realized afterwards. Oh, I've just realized I've never fucking drawn that. I have a slit on the eyebrow that's showing. I fully forgot ever since I've done the just model to draw it on anything. I'm just realizing now that that's here. Sometimes I forget the beard, weirdly. And apart from that, like there's a little eye tag like that under the left pocket on the jacket that I usually forget. But we'll see. I don't know if I'll put... It could be cute to do another outfit, but also I think I should do just a regular outfit. Oh, I have a reference for that pose. I'm just realizing. I can take the reference out. Weirdly enough, like Pinterest is in my apps on my computer, but for some reason it's never showing, so I have to look it up. I wonder why. Like it's considered as an app, but for some reason it doesn't do the app thing. It should be over here. Should be... Oh yeah, it's going to be annoying to look it up like this. Let's look it up like that, rather. Because I think it's in there. Yes. Here we go. That's the ref I was looking for. Not going to do exactly the ref, but you know. It's good for like poses that are like poses where the body is scrunched up on itself. They're always really hard to do because you don't have very clean like points of reference, where like if you just do like everything is very separate, it's a lot easier to be like, okay, this is here, this is here, this is here kind of thing. But when everything is scrunched up, it's a lot harder because you don't see your joints and stuff as much. Like for example here, you don't see really like the hips or anything because the legs are in front of it. But hopefully I'll still manage to do something. Okay, so the knee goes around the chests here. I always have a hard time with those poses because I feel like I make the hips too out. So I need to up. And the feet should be around here. Yep. A good thing, it's not that true with knees, but it's very true with arms. Something you can usually do as like a guideline is that here would be around here. The crook of the elbows always kind of end up on a circle because of how the way the arms work. So you can always like put them on a curve usually. So to check if they're like lined up correctly, that works. There we go. And then Helene comes out of the movie, is like, that was so bad, please don't make us watch it on vacation. I'm going to be like, no. I don't think so, but I worry about everything. Always. And the arm goes inside like that. Can make it like dingly dingly. Dingle dangle. I tried to draw this pose a while back and then I really couldn't, so I'm happy this seems to be going better than last time. Oh, arms too long. There you go. Here we go, something like that. Use wings. It does actually help that I reminded myself of all the things I always forget. Because I'm like, oh yes. Okay, and then just use a few like it's not actually on anything. There we go. I am on one side happy that I haven't given the person a tail, and on the other side I'm like, a tail would look so good right now on this with this pose, I think. Okay. Now I need more refs, because I need the entire outfit. Okay, good. And that's why I'm very happy that I have the Nest Visuals channel on the Discord, because I can just go and scroll. Here we go. Because one issue I have with Procreate is that if you leave and come back, then your ref will be fucked a little bit, and it's really annoying. think I made the face a bit too long. It's not quite enough, it's too long. Yeah, definitely. Up. Go. And a bit larger. Here you go. Much better. Forget what my tattoo was. That's like that. Okay. If my tattoos are not consistent across art, yes they are. Shush. copy. Okay. I think I forgot any detail. Oh, except for my arm tattoos, but... Oh, and the rings. There's one ring here, one ring there. No, it's here. And one ring here. One ring there. And for the back of my arm, of course, is where I have the tattoo. Go. Yep. Here. Okay. You can't see my phone, so you can't see the phone tattoo. I feel like I did the horns maybe a little small. Maybe it should be a bit longer. Yeah, you should be bigger too. There you go. Up. Just up. Copy. Paste. Here we go. There you go. Up. Ah. Toi aussi tu peux partir. On prend ça et on fait ça. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. Got to change the extreme category to art. There you go. Here we go. Here we are.
know.
Some long for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep as eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity, their lost time forever buried. She rambled 1,000 times, a million miles searching for light. Free from the rule of death, now seems so dull. Time goes by, but memories rewind as she prays again. Back when things began, where to go? Where they meet and grow old, where no rivers would flow, no woods would grow, no life would never be ceased. Oh, somewhere they could start again, where they would never be the same, where it rains every day, then they would stay.
Ah. Some forsake longevity, the fading to dust. Some fall for eternal sleep, their eulogies turn into gleaming stars. Will they meet in stars again, or go with the wind? Oh. Video tube. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, or red. Gotta start with like a good red base for the skin, and then do the all gradients and stuff. Thank you, Antoine. It's always fun to do like the red base, because for a lot of stuff I'm like, just put a random color for this. I'm just like, okay, nice. Skin base, I know exactly what shade it is. Let's go. And then I just paint over it, so it's great. And I can just use the darkest reds to do the shading. Although this looks to be a 90s vibe winkers for the montage, whereas there's just to do another slightly transparent same you stood behind. No, I don't know what you mean. It's true, I hadn't thought about that. That's very funny. God, if it was all on one layer, I could have done that, but since it's on different layers, I can't like make the whole transparent thing. That would be funny though. Yep. Like a medium red, I think, probably. Where's the ankle? There you go. Up. No. Yes. Shoes I need to make these. I wish. I wish I had those. It'd be so fun. I don't think I'd actually wear them that much because they are very flashy and most of the things I have are black, but yeah, very cool. That was them for sure. I made like the most extra possible like DIY version of the boots I do actually have. I wear them if you don't. But yeah, and mix of like boots I really liked. Any cases? Which I have the most basic, which I love them. I'm not saying that as like a negative. I hunted for something like this for so long. It was so hard to actually find boots like these. But I hunted for like the most basic knit calf kind of length black boots with like big platforms. I wish they did have the like metal thing on top though. And while just like looking for new boots because I needed new shoes at the time, I went through so many different like boots and stuff on websites. I found so many websites that I was like, oh my god, those are perfect, except this is clearly a scam, so I didn't buy them. So many that were also way too expensive. And also the thing is, my big thing with this and why it took me so long to finally find a pair that was like what I wanted is the fact that I don't want zippers on my boots. I hate zippers on the side of my boots. I want laced up boots that I lace up. If I wanted them to have zippers, I'd take them with zippers. Or if they have zippers, the zippers need to be in the front. They need to be on the front of the boot. I do actually have my old pair of Doc Martens actually have zippers on the front. And if they weren't like blisters professionals, because they basically like I used to wear them. I don't even understand how I did that, but I used to wear them every day, and now that I have boots that are actually comfortable, I cannot wear them without having blisters even for like 5 minutes. I don't understand how I used to wear them every day and like for full days and stuff, but whatever. But yeah, if they have zippers, the zippers need to be in the front and be the thing that closes the boot. If they have laces, the laces need to be functional. I don't want boots that don't have functional laces. Fun fact about styling your own shoes, you can make some without zippers. Yes, I know. And so it took me a while to find like black high enough, because I wanted something like this that was like here, you know, that ended up around here on my leg, like boots that had laces that didn't have zippers on the inside of the boot. The other thing with like having zippers on the inside of the boot is the fact that I've had boots like that and it hurts. Like I don't know if it's because of how I walk, but basically what happens is like the zippers on the inside of the boots will like click together and hurt and rub and hurt on the inside of my calves, and that sucks. And like it hurts when you walk and stuff. Like it's not good. It's not good. I've had it. I don't want it ever again. Thank you very much. Goodbye. So yeah, and I got some, and they are koi footwear, very simple black boots. And Juno ended up buying the same when she needed new shoes, which was funny because she was like, "Hey, where did you get yours? Because I really like yours." And I was like, "Oh, this is where I got them." And now we have the same boots. We're matchy, which is really cute. I haven't really like tested them as much as I usually would have with other shoes because I haven't been walking nearly as much. But I've had them for a few years now and they are still holding strong. because that was also a thing. It's like I was tired of like buying shoes, having them for like max 2 years, and then them breaking all over the place. Like that's just so annoying. Because that's basically what's happened. Because as a teenager, I had Doc Martens, of course, but Doc Martens now are shit, so I didn't want to buy Doc Martens again. But yeah, like I had as a teenager, like a first pair of Doc Martens that I had for like all of my middle school years into my high school years. I literally changed them not because they weren't good anymore, but because I was changing. I didn't like the aesthetic of them as much. I got another pair of Doc Martens and they lasted same really long until like they literally like were falling apart, so I had to get new shoes. And I got the Doc Martens that I have now, which are the zipper ones, and they're just very not great quality and everything, so it's like really disheartening, honestly. It's kind of like the classic thing, and I know like if you want Doc Martens but you want actual quality, you have to go to Solitaire, because they're the ones that made Doc Martens before, so they're the old suppliers. But the thing with Solitaire is they don't have the fun designs. I've seen so many like recent fun designs of like Doc Martens, I'm like, I'm never buying from you again, you suck. But like, god, the designs are pretty. I was always told that Doc Martens are painful. At first to wear with all shoes when I was young hurt my feet. I'm not surprised why anything hurt my feet. The feet of others. Yeah. The thing is like, it's supposed to break in at some point. I've had those Doc Martens for years. They have never broken in, which is so weird. I just got used to them. And like, I wore them for years, and now that I have shoes that are actually like comfortable, I cannot wear them anymore. Like sometimes I want to wear them just for like a quick trip because I'm like, they are really pretty, and then I regret it because they fucking hurt. Witchcraft shoes, truly. They were the fake leather ones with like the zipper on front, which are basically just plastic shoes. And I'm wondering if I had gotten the actual leather ones, and not like the plastic finish ones, if they would have broken in and that would have been fine, but I don't know. But yeah. And in summer, I have Converse, an old pair of Converse that I stole from my mother. But yeah. I love the visual of like plating on the front of the shoe. Metal plating, I think that's so sick. I wish I had boots like that. Because the thing is, I really wanted new rocks. I had like the perfect pair of new rocks I wanted to buy and stuff. But you kind of have... Why is VideoTube being so shitty today? It's the second time it's having issues. The thing with New Rocks is like in France at least, you have to either go through a very specific shop which has really good and very bad reviews at the same time, or you have to find a shop that do them like IRL, which doesn't exist in my town, only has one in Paris, I think, in France. I'm not doing that. Or you have to go through like websites and stuff and buy them from the US, which I don't want to do. I don't want to have to pay for shipping and shit for that, so I didn't do that. But yeah, which sucks because I really like New Rocks, but they are also really expensive. They were like a lot more expensive than the boots I got now, so I was like, okay. Very mad with the metal plating. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know. And also you can't see on this one, but it also has a little on the side of the boot. Am I on a... Yeah. The side of the boot here, it's like this, so you have this, and then you have a little thing like this with a little metal here, which I also really like that look. And then the back thing here, and I really like this little thing as well. I was so annoyed because I was like a very specific pair that was like so unique and so pretty, and I was so ready to buy it, and then I saw the website was a scam, and I was like, ah. But they were a lot less, because I have two aesthetics that I love. I have dark academia kind of aesthetic, and I have a more like punk art aesthetic that I really love. And so like basic black miniature boots is what I wanted because, you know, it fits both. It really does fit both. And that's what I got, and I'm very happy with my boots. But they were like a bit more sophisticated like pair of boots that I had found that were like gorgeous. And then I saw the website was a scam, and I was so annoyed. Almost got them. Not gonna lie, though, for a split second, that you are going to draw the lost meme. The lost meme? Oh, no. No. We don't do that here. Up. Okay, you're here. You're fine. You're doing Gucci. Up. But yeah. Fucking love shoes. I also have an old pair. I literally don't know where they've gone, so I can't wear them anymore. They should be in a corner somewhere, but like I have also an old pair of Vans that I usually wear in summer. Just like slip-ons that are bright red and are a few years old now, that I just was from when I would buy things because I thought they looked nice rather than thinking about if it would go with my aesthetic or what I like to wear. And now every time I wear them, I'm like, they are comfortable, I'm happy I have them. I wish they weren't bright fucking red. I used to have like the very basic like black and white squares Vans shoes that I loved as like summer shoes, and then I destroyed them with like just wearing them 24/7. So I don't have those anymore, sadly. And those were like to replace them. But yeah, same like from my high school days and stuff. And then I also have just a few pair of shoes from when I was femme presenting and stuff that I don't really wear ever, or like for very specific like occasions or like outfits where I'm like, this fits the vibe. I have like a few pair of boots that have like a little heel that are cute. But yeah, they don't really fit many aesthetics that I have right now, so yeah. I think that's what yeah. Yes, mostly the boots and the Converse right now. It's hot out, so the Converse are a bit better for the weather right now. Which is always weird because like I'm so used to wearing boots with platforms that like wearing flat shoes is always, even though the platforms aren't like really high, you know. I really like having the chunky platform stuff. Like wearing shoes that are just normal proportions are weird. It's weird for me because I'm like, I don't have the like cartoon huge platform under me. This is weird. What is this? I like my little height boost, please. I'm not short, but I'm not that tall. The height boost is good. Yeah. Actually, I'll see depending on the weather. For the trip with the friends, what pair of shoes I take. Because I was like, oh, obviously I'll take my Converse because like it's going to be warmer. But if we walk a lot, boots are going to be better. So I'll see what I take. I want to try stuff for the back and see what I like.
Dam, cadilam, vaca, s'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustav, dom guardiam, didim, didididida, luta seradodidom, seram, dim, dim, da, 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 dim, da, 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 dim, da, didam, dim, dim, da, 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 dim.
For now. Plot twist next Tuesday. No, we have shit to do now on Tuesday, so I can't bring it back. Gotta work for the dating sim. But I'll probably do another like special sketchbook. It's an easy thing to kinda do. But I'll probably do a few different stuff before. They're shorter. I hate this. Okay, up. Hate that, hate that, hate that. Up. As a plot twist and you don't have a choice. You don't want me to do the dating sim? Antoine, you don't want me to get to working on the dating sim? I'm really just doing random stuff for the background. Don't twist my words. I am, because that's what we're going to start next week, so... Why not both? Because we only have one Tuesday in a week. Biboo. I do something simpler for back. I don't know why I'm doing. It's like that. Up. Just make it so that there are 2 Tuesdays. No, I can't. I don't have that kind of power. I wish that would be a lot easier for me if I could just like make it like that, but I don't have that. Like I said. Tuesdays now. Life would be a lot easier if there were more days of the week. That's not the case. I can't change anything about that. And we'll get it back, it's fine. I wanna get it back, I wanna make it really bad, I wanna make it inside out. That could be funky. Doing something with that. Also the clear obscure in the background really sounds like you have no other choice than to change reality. True, it is a good soundtrack for that, actually. Ooh, something I can do as well. Just realizing. Up, up, up. Okay, so mind your eyes might be bright for some of them. Okay, I know which one I like. This one. Oopsie, not what I wanted to do. This. Go, where are you? Here. A slight amount of noise is always so fucking nice. Let's do the same one here. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I might copy. I'll do that. I think I copy and paste some stuff in the background. Thank you very much. I'm stealing you. Reminder that if you have reclamations, Riot channel is still open on the Discord. Forgot how good the blood on the Zeke style page is done. Thank you. Yeah, Zeke is. I resaw that the original for that one. I resaw it the other day because I was making sketch for Rain, which is this character's. Because we're going to draw her on Friday for art time for art fight because she's the other Zeke OC and the OG because it's a double piece with like this one and another one next to it, which is also a portrait with her like with blood dripping. It's so insanely gorgeous. I love these so much. This double portrait page. Ugh. I'm always really happy with this. And then I look at the original and I'm like, actually, I did okay at most. Also, merch drop. Release a physical version of the awesome book. I'll buy the entire stock. I am not allowed to sell merchandise. Every week I have to remind people that I am not allowed to sell shit. I wish I was, but I can't. But one day, one of the Theme Tuesday stuff I want to do, because I did that a lot before, and I haven't done it in a while, is doing fake merch stuff for people. Like I did 2 fake merch collections for Zeke and 1 fake merch collection for Juno, and I'd love to do more. I think that's because it's so fun to do. It's genuinely so fun to do. So I wanted to do that for Film Tuesday. After I wanted to do like fake merch stuff, but now we have the dating sim. So we're doing the dating sim, and then we'll do fake merch, black market merch. I am still as afraid of the tax people as I was last time we talked about this. I would like to say. Also drop on the street release into our reality the physical version of this awesome book. I'll give you money unrelated to this. Also, I hate to be like down to earth about this, but if I did this, it would cost me more money to print the books and make some than it would be making me money to sell them. Honestly. But also, that's one of the reasons why I did a paper-like texture on the background of these. So that it is a fake sketchbook that you can like go through. I wouldn't have done it this way if I wanted it to be printable. I want you to give me... yeah. If I wanted it printable, I wouldn't have done it this way at all, because this isn't really printable per se because of the fact that the colors aren't printable, because I'm using... I never know which one it is. I'm using CMYN and not RGB. No, it's the other way around. I'm using RGB and not CMYN because you can get colors like these. All of the brights you see here, that's not printable. So if I wanted to do a printable version, I wouldn't have done it this way. And that's why, for example, on the calendar, we always had the version that's digital, please, and the version that's printable. You see? So that's why also I'm not doing a print version, because like I do a lot of things with bright colors. This has been also like touched up so that the reds are reds, because it wasn't that bright just out of the thing. I'll still buy a crappy version for Photoshop in the 90s. That's almost dead. Then just print it at home, Mibu. I don't know what to tell you. By give, I mean you receive money gratitude. And wouldn't it be a shame if, like, I did all this pretty stuff and all the colors are fucked up. I think it'd be a bit sad. You're very sweet, Antoine. Thank you. But you know, it's kind of like the goal, in a way, for Film Tuesday and stuff like that. It's to do projects and hopefully do bigger and bigger and bigger stuff, and one day do stuff that could potentially like become actual projects that are stuff that I could sell, or stuff that like could become something. That is the goal long term, but will we ever get to that? We'll see. If we don't, that's fine. But if we do, that would be really cool. Because a lot of the projects I had in my head for this would be stuff that wouldn't be really doable to just do as a product that's not physical. Like, let's say I would love to like design a deck of cards. I would love to do a tarot deck. Like, I would love to do stuff like this, but it doesn't really make much sense to do those kind of projects if you're not going to be printing it afterwards. So I'm not doing them for now. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see what happens. Like, best scenario, it happens. Worst scenario, it doesn't. And that's fine. You bet I'm putting the fucking like Spider-Man painting. I fucking love this thing. I'm so happy. I hadn't done a thing like this in a while and I'm still so happy with it. Look at him. He looks so good. It makes me really happy. Because I hadn't done something to that like level of detail in a long time as well. So I was like, ah, satisfaction. Go. Is he perfect? No, but he looks really fucking cool. Hey, Helene! How was Superman? Tell me everything. I mean, don't tell me everything. But tell me if you liked it. Up, up, up. Tell exactly everything. No, I don't want spoilers. Don't do this to me. Yes, I won't say everything. I think my face is very moving. Really? Oh, that hypes me up so much. That makes me so happy. I'm so excited. Fuck, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Was Lois Lane everything you wanted and more of her? I just need to know if you simped. Cause that makes me. I love. She's right on Helen's radar for simping. So, bro, mid movie I was like, this is a 4 or 5, and then again I was like, a 4.45, not. I did not sim for Lois, but I loved her. I see. That's still valid. A 4.5 out of how much? Out of how much? Because like if it's out of 20, that's not great. Out of 5, I'm guessing, like the letterbox rating. I'm happy you loved Lois even though you didn't sim. God, I'm so excited. I was saying earlier, I'm going to try to go see it on Thursday if I can. Yes, Faith is rated 4.5 out of 4. Sorry, I forgot it was... My brain goes like out of 10 by default, and then I remembered the letterbox ratings are on 5 stars. My bad. Oh, I have a last question on this. before, you know, because like spoilers and all. I have a last question on this. I saw someone say that it had anti-Israel messaging. Is that true? I've gone read through the entirety of the MCU, which I've watched most of, and Batman, which is a 4 probably for me. I don't remember what I rated it, but Superman is higher for me. Oh, it's really fun. Yes, yes! It makes me so happy. Fuck yeah! Now, what drink do I choose? Because I really like the whiskey, the White Russian, the peach iced and the hibiscus iced. I'm like, which one do I take? I think I'll take the White Russian because that's funky. But the whiskey is really like. I'll take the White Russian. Up. I saw it too, that tweet, and I thought just how anti-Zionist can a superhero movie, and I'm sure not at all. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about this earlier, and I was like, I really hope it actually is, since, you know, we had the fucking, like, pro-Israel Marvel Captain America movie not that long ago. So I was like, that would be a great, like, response from DC in a way on that matter. Especially with the whole everything that, you know, Superman as a character stands for. Especially, like, of course, like the pro-immigration message, but also just the fact that he was made as, I know I'm repeating myself, but you know, as Jewish golem by Jewish people for Jewish people to protect Jewish people. So having an anti-Israel message in a movie from that specific superhero, I think, is so important, and that makes me really happy that like that is the case. Like, that's really cool. I don't want to overhype it for you, of course, but I personally really love it from the POV who knows close to nothing about the DCU. I know nothing about the DCU. I haven't watched. The only thing I've watched is the Batman, and that's not DCU. Like, James Gunn is going to try to do its own thing, because I refuse to watch a movie with Henry Cavill. And his Superman is not Superman. Fuck him. And what I love most was the cinematography. James Gunn absolutely killed it. I want all superhero movies to be exactly like that. Yeah, lots of people were like, the best Marvel trilogy is Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was like mostly done by James Gunn, so it makes sense that like his version of Superman would be like really cool. So I'm really, really excited. It's like not even subtle if you're not dumb. Sometimes it's even a little bit on the note. It is a superhero movie, so it gets a full pass on me. Oh, I'm so excited. Too late hitting for the overhype. Yeah. I mean, I'm already overhyped from the get-go, and to overhype me even more, they just... The whole cast came doing photo shoots and interviews and everything, where they all look like hot as fuck, and also are just like insane chemistry, all of them. Like, how do you not want me to be overhyped? Like... But I'm happy with being overhyped. I'll be fine. Like, David Cornsweet, I never know what his fucking last name is just Clark Kent. He's just his Superman. Like, he is the perfect fucking casting for the guy. And every fucking time I see him, like they made a photo shoot recently, and it's just like, that's Clark Kent. Like, that's farm boy Clark Kent. Like, what the fuck? Oh. So I'm just so fucking happy about this movie. I think I've watched every live action, not the shows in DCU. Honestly, apparently the shows are better than the fucking like Snyderverse. People are really hoping that the guy that did the Flash, the actor for the Flash, in the old shows comes back and becomes the Flash in this version of the DCU, because he was the fucking perfect Flash, and I really hope to, because that would be... His name is Grant something, I forgot his name. That would be fucking amazing, because that guy is the Flash. Like, he has perfect energy for him. Every character is genuinely, I really loved, for real. It's insane. Because in Batman I was just like, I like Batman pretty much, but here, aw. Yeah, Batman, a big like negative point with Batman is that some of the characters are really not written great. Batman and the Riddler are great. Catwoman, it does play with the fact that I don't like Zoe Kravitz, but I didn't mind Commissaire Gordon that much. Alfred was kind of a pass for me because I have a very specific image of Alfred in my head, and he doesn't fit that image. He's still great, but I think I wish he was more. But that's just very personal preferences, I think. I like being overhyped. I'll be fine. Famous last words. I didn't say I like being overhyped. Did I say that? I said I am fine with being overhyped. I'm used to it, kind of thing. Is what I meant. Sorry. Up. Superman was the absolute best for real. Like, yes, that's him. That is him. I teared up so many times because of how much aura he had. I wish I know something got. Aww. But seriously, even the scoring. Oh my god. Oh, I'm glad. The music was good also because music is such a big thing for healing. And I'm like not that. Usually the thing is with music for me is if the music like marked me, if I like noticed the music and like really like it like was memorable, the music was really fucking good because I really good at just not passing over my head kind of thing. If I'm like commenting on the music, the shit is really good or extremely bad, you know. The way I watch in 3D IMAX, and I think that was just the perfect way to watch it, TBH, and I hate 3D lol, my eyes hurt, but it was so worth it. I also watched it in French and the dub was really good. Oh, that's nice, I'm glad the dub was good. Yeah, I was worried about that for you. And also what, yeah, I wonder how's the 3D marked in that. I love that like this past few years, this like 2 or 3 years or something has just turned me slowly into a fucking like not DC nerd but Batfam nerd for sure, but also Superman nerd a bit more because of how he brings he like clings with the Batfam, even though like I haven't read a single comic. I don't intend on starting. Like there's so much. Why could I put you here? Yeah, here you're good. This is not ironic, I just, in case real question. Don't try. God, I forgot how I made Zeke look in this. I could put my Miku. I think in the times that we live in, a superhero like Superman really is something that like a good adaptation really I think means a lot because of what he represents as like a character. So I said that, I don't know if I said it on stream, I think I tweeted it, something like that, but like genuinely, as someone who never fucking cries, I wouldn't be surprised if the thing that broke my no cry streak these past few years is like a movie about hope in the time that we live in right now. You know? Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. It just felt even more comic superhero-y, if that makes sense. I was so hyped for the fight scene to come on because how beautiful it was. I don't know if that makes sense. I think it does. They had so much fun with the camera movement and projectile and stuff, and that was really, oh, that's great. Because like Davin Kernsmith like talked about the fact that they really had to work on the suit because of how hard the suit can be to move in for like fight scenes and stuff. So I'm glad like the fight scenes are good and you can't tell like it's struggling a bit, because that was the thing with the Batman. It's like sometimes you look at him and you're like, you are struggling in there. The cowl is not made for movement. And we can all tell. We're all going to pretend, but we can all tell. I don't think if you have to make a choice between IMAX or 3D, I would 100% go for IMAX. It's so good in IMAX. So yeah, I don't have an IMAX near me, so I hope for you Superman did that for you. He was just fucking bawling my eyes out in cinema. I don't think I would I wouldn't be surprised if it happens, but I don't think it will, just for the like fact that I will be in public and that will like probably clog up emotionally. I know I will feel like crying a lot though, but I don't know if it will happen. I will scream like a war cry if Evan cries in this movie. What do you mean screaming like a war cry? Do you have like a fucking tier list of what like I need to cry? Like a fucking like drinking game? Drink every time Evan cries, you just don't drink. You start going sober. Like I genuinely like, I'm crying out of sadness or like just crying in general. Except for like crying because you know you're like yawning and you're tired and like tears well up in your eyes. I do not remember last time that happened. Like I genuinely don't know. I have a few memories. I'm like, those might be the lasts, but I don't know. Could be a bit earlier. So I think that's not very healthy, but you know. Oh, by the way, I don't know if it'll help, but even though the room was almost fully booked, everyone was super chill and focused. Oh yeah, that's really cinema to cinema. I hope my cinema will be fine. I've never had issues, honestly, in that cinema, so I think it'll be chill. And I'll try to take like a weird hour thing, so you know I can go and there'll be a bit chiller than like a like 4 o'clock or something. It'll depend, because usually what they do is like they put like one in the afternoon, one in the evening for like movies that are in the English version of the movie, the original version of the movie. So I'll see. Nah, just happy, but at the same time confused to know you finally cried of something or for something cool and wholesome and epic. And for the war cry, very Huntrix K-pop. I see. Yes, for me. Love that for you. Love that for you. Yeah, like the last crying I remember happening for me. That wasn't because I yawned or forcing to cry for cosplay, because that has happened. Were all really bad stuff, so crying for something positive would be nice, honestly. You should go to Kingdom Release Slum and watch it in Sub IMAX like we did for Taylor Swift. Yeah, but I don't want to go there. It's far away. I don't want to go far alone. That's not fun. Also, like, it's kind of weird to access because it's meant to be accessed by car. I don't know if you remember, it was weird to access. And, like, I don't want to have to do that alone. I'll get lost. I don't want to get lost. It's just the metro. I know. Also, I don't know how... I don't know if my card... if I need to recharge it. If I do, I don't want to have to do that. I'll just go to the local thing. It's fine. The screen is big. And, like, I don't know if they have IMAX in the city we're going on vacation on. But we can check and see. I was talking about that earlier. I was like, imagine Helen comes back and she's like, I really fucking hated the movie. Please don't make me watch it again. So why IMAX is better? Never understood the difference. Basically, IMAX is bigger, but also is a different format. So when you don't watch it in IMAX, you'll miss part of the screen, basically. I can't show because I'm in the middle of doing the thing, but it's kind of like if you're watching a movie made for cinemas on a square screen, it'll cut like sides of the screen. That's the same thing. It wasn't filmed in the right format for normal cinema screens, so you're missing part of the image. So that's like the big difference. I checked as soon as they wrote the credit roll. They don't have IMAX. Oh no! You're so sweet. That's so cute. The main thing with IMAX is that it uses two projectors that mimic the left and right eye, which gives it a much more realistic look. Oh, I didn't know that. I knew mostly for the ratio thing, but I didn't know that part. Also that. God, I'm so excited. Also, like, they just got the best guy to do Lex Luthor. Like, I'm sorry. It's his year in my heart, because, like, fell in love with the dude while watching the X-Men movies because I fucking love his Beast. I think the way he plays Beast is so good. And now he's also playing Lex Luthor, which is, like, just a perfect role for him. Oh. And he's serving looks after looks after looks for the premieres. It's his year. Glassception, I see. Pardon me, double C. As if you're wearing glasses on top of glasses. Ah, I see. Lex was awesome. Didn't think I'd like him with my disgust with the main character. You double C. Yeah, the actor. That's what I meant. Like that actor. I always forgot his name. I know it's Nicholas something. He's just so good. He's so good. Like, I really hated him in the menu as well. But like, fully fell in love with him in the X-Men movie, which I didn't think I would. But he's like a nerd, so I'm like, oh, hello. That's why I was like, because we had this conversation with Helen before, where I was like, no, I promise you, like, he can make you like feel other things than hatred for him. He's that good. And she was like, I don't think I would be able to with how much I hate his character in the menu and stuff. And I was like, no, I promise you. Yeah, and they keep making like little gay like wink winks during interviews and shit, and makes me so happy. Something that really made me laugh is they did this thing where in an interview the actor that plays Lex was like, oh yeah, I asked David Cornsey, so Superman, to hug me, and because I like never had been held before by someone that was bigger than me, and like I felt warm inside. And people were like, I wonder what his wife thinks. And the thing is, if you watch that interview, if you actually listen to that interview, that full clip, you will learn that his wife is who suggested to ask David to hold him. So like, love that, absolutely love that. Makes me so happy. Be more gay, baboos. So it's like an interview where like they start the interview and like the actor that plays Lex is leaving the room, and the actor that plays Superman is having the interview and he's like, I love you, say it back. And then the actor that plays Lex doesn't, but like smirks and leaves. Like, it's so cute. I don't care if it's like only for the screen and for the movie that they're doing all that. I genuinely don't care. It's just really cute. It's very, my brain with that specific info is very like, I like this information, therefore it's true. You know? I already knew the actor that plays Superman from other stuff that I had seen him in. I had seen him in like 2 shows. I had seen him in The Politician. I had seen him in I don't remember the name of the other show, but I think it was Hollywood something, or just Hollywood maybe, which was the show that I watched for Darren Criss. And like, he used to be a lot thinner. He was still like muscly and stuff. Like, he was still like, you know, muscle guy, but he was a lot thinner because obviously he wasn't trying to play a farm boy. And now, as I'm so used to see him in like Superman mode, seeing him thinner again is so weird. I've seen a lot of like older photos of him, and I'm like, it's insanely weird to see like the change of proportions, because like his face is the same size, obviously, but like his body's a lot smaller, so it looks like he has a huge head, which he doesn't. It's mentally, it's really weird. And And I remember thinking at the time when I was watching those shows, like, he does look a lot. Because they make a comment in The Politician, I think, where they're like, you look like Superman. You could be Superman. You look like Superman. It's like, well... now he is. What you gonna do about it? Okay. Also, another here to 11. It's not made to be printed. 1. 2. Legally, I'm not allowed. 3. The colors will look shit. It's not made to be printed. Also, did I tell you, it's not made to be printed? One, I don't care. 2, you don't sell it, so no worries. 3, 4, and 5. It's just to have a physical, even if you're version to share it with your own hands. Then print it at home. The PDF will be available. That specific one I wanted to take, I forgot. Oh yeah, here we go. My message got drowned by the top of chat. Oh no. Fine, I'll do it myself. Exactly. What message did I miss? I don't think I missed anything. I missed the end of like IMAX comment. Ah, it's such a I respect Evan's decision. Ah, I see, I see. Let's pull up. Well, yes, not there in my chats. I don't have it. Only have Antoine's messages and then you responding later. What the fuck? He has a message didn't get sent for some reason. Where's oh no! Healing got censored, oh no. Maybe another like sketchy sketch for here and then we'll be fine. Oh, that's perfect actually. Also thank you Hidden for your support. Greatly appreciated. Sent it on Telegram. Also ways. Oh. Oh yeah, that's huge. The message says, by the way, this is for you if you catch it, but at some point in the movie there's a bunch of people and it looks like there's a huge Palestinian flag in the background. It isn't a Palestinian flag, but it's more like the idea and the vibe of it. It was red and green and it's kind of hidden by a bunch of people, but it really felt like it. I don't know when they filmed everything or if it was all about the subject, but I really had to do a double take and be like, huh? And you know me, I like making sure something is fact-checked and not just wishful thinking, but that one I really was, and bunch of like interrogation marks, is that one on purpose. So if you catch it, let me know. It's really quick near the end. Okay, I'll try to see. I'll try to see. And to answer your question... it was filmed just after. It was filmed in June 2024. So it fully could have been like on purpose. And they began working on the film in August 2022. They had to like deal a lot with like the strikes and stuff that were going on. Because I remember David Kernsweet like talk about it with like the fitting of the suit and the fact that like they had to kind of finish making the suit, but the strikes were also happening, so they had to like play around that. But yeah, they filmed in last year. Twitch censoring me. It might have been. Honestly. Side-eye at the platform, it might have been. Oui, Antoine, why are you going to see it? Not surprised Twitch being evil TVH. Oh yeah, they always are. You know, it's Twitch. Jeffrey Bezos. Next week, I texted a friend right after your message overhyping me. Oh, nice. Tell me in DM, obviously, who you're going to go see it with. I'm curious. Or you can tell me here, actually. Wherever you want. Depends if you want to say its name or not. I don't know if that's sensitive information. Is it? Who knows? I'm just curious. And yes, Superman propaganda. Let's go! Also gotta love all the alt-right extremists being like, what do you mean this is a movie about an immigrant? Like, yes, dumbasses. It has always fucking been. Always been like that. Get on the fucking business. I gotta really hope I did have a vibe for you and you end up being this way. Don't worry, no, you haven't. I'm already really hyped for this, so I think I'm already like the right thing. I'm just very specific with my movies and scoring and camera. I know, that's why I'm really happy that you liked it that much, because it means I love it either way. I don't know if I love it as much as you will. I probably will, honestly, but we'll see. Here you go. Okay, I wanted to try stuff. Actually, did I wanted to try it like this? I don't know. Maybe just do a little tries like this first and then see. I was always about the ring, so I was like, exactly. What the fuck is that emoji? Oh, it's a champagne bottle. Yes. Let's go. I don't know if you've seen that around, the Smallville clip of Superman talking to his mother about an immigrant boy that they hid in their house, and like police arrives and she's like, but he didn't do it like legally and stuff, and he's like, did you do it legally when you forged my papers? And it's all like very explicitly being like, why is it different if I'm being put illegally, and why is it different for him? And like, it's such a good clip. It's such a good fucking clip. I wasn't planning on going in the physical cinema anytime soon, or almost ever for the future. That's false, never is too much, since I watch everything on my PC, but I'll have to wait too long to see it outside it is. I also did go see it with absolutely no expectation whatsoever. Yeah. I was like, and also you loved it so much that makes me like, I was like, We'll see if I was very surprised when you were like, "Oh yeah, I'll go see it at like a premiere kind of thing," because I was like, "Okay, didn't know you were excited to see the movie." I may be disappointed. Being overhyped is scary, and my expectations. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. I think it's a kind of movie. If it's not like as good as you wished it was, I think you'd still like have a good time. So I think it'd be fine, you know, kind of thing. Like the most worried I am is for Zeke. I'm like, oh, I hope he won't have like a bad time watching it, but I don't think so. If you say it's as good as you say, like, oh fuck, that's what I wanted to do. Up. Oh no, it is actually up. Kind of thing. I just want to like make it less. Actually, I could maybe just do it like this. I was thinking if Zeke, I think we'll like the camera. I hope. Yeah, like, cause I know Juno will probably like it. You clearly have really liked it, so you know. Zeke is the one where I'm like, oh, I hope it won't be like boring for him. Sometimes the artwork is as good as it was overhyped and incredible for my brain. Yeah, really is. Juno won't or will? I don't understand, sorry. Will. I don't think it'll be like Juno's favorite movie or anything, but I think she'll like it. I don't think there's too many risk of Juno not liking the movie. It's not my favorite movie, but it's just my favorite superhero movie, you know? Yeah, for sure. That type of love. Like kid me watching Senseiya or teenage me watching My Hero. Yeah, oh, that's really a sweet kind of love, I think. Can't stay much longer. I have to go mirror because I wake up early tomorrow for fake work. I'm an intern for 2 days. That's still work. It's not fake. Shush. But good luck for tomorrow for work. Good night, Antoine. Sleep well. Trying to fix the mistake of overhyping Antoine. Nah. Good, you good. Because, like, the thing is, if I really fucking love the movie, Antoine's going to get, like, a fucking 20-minute voice message of me screaming how much I love it. So, like, you know. Oh, okay, you'll tell me tomorrow. I see. You'll tell me. Thank you, Antoine. Hee. Honestly, I think I'm done with the page, so like, perfect timing. Because I just wanted like the things to be like less aggressive. And I think that's not too bad. I might just like, okay, I might just make this a little like not as squares kind of thing. Up. Wait, off a look. Go. This and then do this. Here you go. Okay, it's just what I wanted to do. I think I'll be done with that. Up. Personal streamer with incredible timing. Always. Up. Yep. Copy. Other things I'm trying to rectify the shot by overhyping. Overhyping the vault, but no need to worry. Good night, people. Sweet dreams. Okay. Oh, actually, I can just do it on this one. There we go. And no. And here we go. And with that, the sketchbook is officially finished. I fucking slapped my finger with my ring. Ouch. Da-ba-da. One there, two there, 25 pages. Like I said, I'll post it as a PDF on the Discord. So, as we know, but I'm going to repeat myself, next week, Tuesday, we're going to start doing some illustration work for the dating sim. What that means is I'll do sketches in advance, because I already pretty much know for the stuff I've already written. So, I technically have, for 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I have 11 full illustrations that I could be doing. And that's without counting the sprites or the background, I mean like illustrations. So I'll get some sketches up and we'll do some of those illustrations on stream. Because like I said, I'll do some of them off stream as well. So that the project doesn't end in like 12 years. But yeah, we'll start doing them next week. I hope I'll be able to like export this as a PDF on the Discord. It won't be too heavy. We'll see. We'll see. For the rest of the week, so schedule. Where is it? Where did I put my schedule? It's here. I need to change the image. Here we are. Okay. Oop. Slightly smaller, I think. Wait, okay. Why is it so... What did I show that I, like, made that big? Huh? There you go. Got the thing as well with OBS is that anytime you click on anything, it's like, do you want to grab something else? And I'm like, no, I would like to just make this smaller, please. S, yeah. No. Sinners. I wish that'd be funny. Michael B. Jordan. Oh, did you see, Helen, did you see the thing I sent you with like the rom-com he's going to direct and star in? That looks really fun. Here we go. So, here we go. Not yet, I saw the word rom-com on me. Yeah, you'll tell me what you think. I'm very fucking excited. So, tomorrow, The Witness, we're going to try to do The Secret Room. I will do one stream on it. If I don't succeed, I will maybe try off stream, but I won't be doing endless streams until I get it right. So we'll see how long that takes me. Hopefully around 3 hours, so it does a good stream. If it's less than that, we'll start the looker. If it's longer than that, we'll see. So off day on Thursday. Friday will be art time. So I'm going to continue doing art fight. I've done a sketch of, like I was saying earlier, I've done a sketch of tickets of OC, so we'll do the rendering for that. I don't know if I'll take a stream, probably will. Saturday we're going to continue date everything with Helene, of course, obviously. Very excited for that, always. Fucking love date everything. And on Sunday, co-working, but the normal kind where I have to actually work. So yeah, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Am I going to sneeze? Is it living? I can't tell. Okay, it's living. So, I'll be going now. Thank you for watching. thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Hayden. I'll be going, and I'll see you tomorrow for trying to do the challenge in the witness. We'll see how it goes. Bye bye.